Now, I'm someone who want my utterances to remain timeless, and I don't want to get bogged down in the topicality of current situations. But right now, there's a chap called Donald Trump who's just reasonably rich. I mean, he's nothing compared to the people I pal around with, and he's in NATO. And he's been talking to the people at NATO. NATO is I think it's some sort of a supermarket from Germany or something. NATO. They have lots of canned fruit, vegetables. I went in there once. I was being chased by the narcotics squad, and I popped in there. I was carrying quite a lot of cocaine at the moment at that time, about 2 kilograms, I think. I had it under my turban, and I was running through the NATO, and I accidentally stumbled across this large pyramid of pineapple chunks sprawled all over the floor. The cocaine went everywhere. The customers dove on the cocaine, and luckily they managed to snort basically everything there was there, and I was got off scot-free. So Donald Trump was in NATO. Oh God, I've got Qatar. I've got United Arab Emirates. Donald Trump, Donald Trump is quite a popular chap amongst various people. Highly educated masses. They're quite he's kind of he knows how to win people over. I feel I wouldn't describe him as a polarizing figure. Far from it. He's sort of a conciliatory. I think someone who brings people together and calms them down and brings out the best in people. I've noticed that about him. He's quite an ability to just, I don't know, he's a calming influence in the world, I feel. And he was in NATO, which is this German supermarket that I spilled my cocaine all over the floor and managed to, anyway, I already told you that. And he was talking to the chaps that run the supermarket, and there's this German Frau, and he's describing her as someone who's obviously a member of the National Socialist Party, which I couldn't see personally. I don't think they. I, I'm not. I can't think of anything to say. I'm going to have to edit this. Something about NATO, supermarkets. He did something. I can't remember what it was. Something about his hair. There was hair involved. There was a German Frau. Sounds like one of the adult videos I used to watch. There's quite a lot of hair over those German Fraus back in the early 80s. That VCR that I managed to abscond from my local priory. And yes, German pornography. I'll end on that, shall I? Yeah, you can't see what my hands are doing. That's the thing. My hands are performing an act of German pornography. But you can't see what it is. And you can also see the various livestock that I have at my disposal. Not that it's the canine variety that they're more drawn to, isn't it? Doggies, or Germanic friends, or Teutonic friends. Not really sheep. That's sheep with Wales, much of the Middle East. Well, that's goats, isn't it? So you've got the Highland folk. Those are sheep. You've got the you've got the sheep of the Welsh, that goes without saying. Camels, well, that's also the Middle East, but I think it's quite large and formidable animals. So it's probably goats for the Middle East, the Far East. I don't know, more of the eating thing. But the Germans are known for a predilection for intercourse with dogs. I won't lie. I won't whitewash the whole thing. That's basically what I'm at.